Germany, September the 12th, 1919. At the Sterneckerbrau restaurant, located in the heart of Munich's Old Town, history is about to be changed by a single man.
He was basically a loser. I mean, his chosen profession, to be an artist, he was a failure. He barely earned a living. There was nothing that would mark him out for greatness.
For the past few months, a new political movement known as the German Workers' Party has been holding regular meetings at the Lieberzimmer on the first floor.
He had attended a lecture in which a professor had advocated Bavaria splitting off from the rest of Germany. He got up to rebut this professor, and he launched into a tirade, and when he stopped speaking, he looked around and he could see people with their mouths hanging open.
That stranger's rant would impress Anton Drexler, the founder of the German workers' movement, who would invite him to join the party. Drexler would later write to a friend,
"An absurd little man has become number 7 in our party."
13 years later, on January the 30th, 1933, and that absurd little man would be saluted and acclaimed by thousands on the packed streets of Berlin as the new Chancellor of Germany.
We read that a funny little man called Hitler had come into power in Germany.
The Nazi Party became a huge organization, and when we see the propaganda tactics that they did, it becomes obvious how much money was needed.
But how was that even possible when Germany had been on her knees economically since the end of World War I? Who paid for the massive propaganda machine that helped Hitler become a media sensation, tour the country in a private airplane, and even build his own private army?
It's backed by these petitions signed by prominent far-right politicians and industrialists and bankers. You've got a lot of powerful people supporting Hitler.
Was Hitler being manipulated by the shadowy financiers and industrialists who were funding his irresistible rise to power? Or was Hitler the one doing the manipulating?
All along, when they started to say that he was a puppet of big business, Hitler said, "Come and have a look at the accounts of the Nazi Party, and you'll see that all of our money comes from membership fees."